Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
To remove the drive belts, we're going to have to raise and support the vehicle. It will be done from underneath the car. To give me some extra clearance on the supercharger belt, I'm going to pop this cover off. It just pops right off. A couple clips, two little ball studs that pop into here. Now we can see the top of our supercharger pulley and our other drive belt pulleys. I'll just leave this up here so it doesn't get damaged. Now raise and support the vehicle. I need to remove this front underbody splash shield, air guide, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to unbolt it and take it out of the way. There are 3 Phillips head. There's sort of these cam lock screws in the rear. I'm just going to turn them. It's about a half a turn and they'll unlock. They won't fall out, but they will unlock. Now I need to remove the T25 Torx bolts. They're along the front. These will unscrew. I'm going to put them aside. You can use a T25 socket, or if you have a T25 driver. Along the edge of this shield, there's 3 more of these Phillips head sort of cam lock things. So unscrew them. They'll actually stay in place, but they've got like a little cam that sort of locks them in. So it's been raining. There's some water up in here, so I'm just holding it away from me. And I'm gonna do the same on the passenger side, is remove these Phillips head cam lock. Now we'll put this aside. Supercharger belt is the first belt on the engine here. To remove it, we need to loosen the tensioner. There's a 16mm head on the tensioner here. I'm going to twist it to the outside. You can use a box wrench. It is pretty tight in here to get a extension, like a breaker bar with a ratchet. And you do need some leverage, so you're gonna have to really work at it if you're just using a box wrench. I'm gonna use a Serpentine belt tool, but it can be done with a wrench. And this just basically gives you a lot more leverage. So now that that's loose, you can just reach down, pop it right off the pulleys. I'm gonna let the tensioner go out. Take my Serpentine belt tool off of there. It's just caught on the belt. You can either try to fold it and push it past, and then it'll go out through the bottom, or if you've got it on jack stands, you can take it out right from the top. There it is. You can put the tensioner back into place. So I'm gonna use the belt tool, and there is a hole right here. I'm gonna use this Allen key. It's gonna go through it. I'm gonna lift it up, and then I'll put it there, and it's gonna hold it where it's locked. Start by putting the belt down from the top, getting it on the supercharger pulley, then routing it down around the idler pulley with the flat side, then lay it over the tensioner pulley in the grooves. Then you kind of get it like halfway on the crank. You may need to be going to the top of the car, you may need to go underneath the car. When you finally get it set up and close, use your fingers to hold some tension on the belt, then release the tensioner, so pull it in, and you should be able to slide the belt over the crank pulley, and then release the tensioner after you've pulled the lock pin out, and the job should be complete. And just make sure that the belt is running around all the pulleys evenly. Now we're finished under here, we'll put our cover back up, slide these tabs up into the bumper, Make sure they all go in. Push that up into place. I've got it caught in the front of the bumper. Now I'll get these caught by just turning them in. Those little cam locks, they'll lock in place. So one is still in here. I'll push it up into place, get it lined up. It'll lock in. Same for this one. Okay, so repeat that for the other side. Reinstall all of our Torx screws right along the edge of the bumper. And just do this for all of them. Once they get tight, just stop.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.